Hello viewers, and welcome back to another snaztastic episode of Kid Plus Kid, the YouTube channel where I have an annoying stuffed bear as a sidekick. I'm your host Madison, and this is my idiotic sidekick Stevenson. Say hi, Stevenson. Hi, Stevenson. Today we'll be talking about Thomas Jefferson, the guy who said, 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. No, that's Abe Lincoln. Thomas Jefferson is the guy who wrote the Declaration of Independence. Oh, the one that said, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. And women. He was one of our founding fathers and one of the reasons why we're independent today. Boring. Well, he also became one of the youngest delegates to the Second Continental Congress at age 33. Boring. He negotiated with France. Boring. He was Secretary of State. Boring. He brought ice cream to America. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. Yep, he had ice cream in France and liked it so much that he brought the recipe back with him. Now, may I talk about the other stuff that he did? I suppose. Well, Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States, and he was a pretty cool dude. But he didn't really like modern things. While other people were building factories and machines, he wanted more sheep, crops, farmer stuff. And also, he loved to read. Though there was no J.K. Rowling or Harry Potter around then, so what was even the point? He mostly read math and nonfiction. And also, Thomas Jefferson played the violin. He loved classical music, but didn't really like the new modern music that was coming in. He would not have been prepared for what was coming here.
Yeah. I did a lot of fighting with a man called Alexander Hamilton. Oh, we had rap battles. See, we were both in George Washington's cabinet. He was Secretary of Treasury. I was Secretary of State. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't Secretary of State a bigger job than Secretary of Treasury? Well, you would think so, wouldn't you? And yet, somehow, he had like 10 times the number of employees that I had, and suddenly he's doing all these things. Do you know he was having secret meetings with our ambassador from England? Now, doesn't that sound like a job for the Secretary of State? Huh? I thought so. And what the heck is the Secretary of Treasury doing meeting with ambassadors from England? That Alexander Hamilton was no good. You know, he wanted this modern America to be all manufacturers and merchants and businessmen, and I'm like, what about the farmers? We were built as a nation of farmers. I wanted an agrarian, peaceful, simple people. And Alexander Hamilton, he just wanted to bring the monarchy here to America. Yeah. I mean, I know he says he didn't, but he did. I mean, why else is he meeting with England behind my back?
Before Jefferson became president, he had 3 jobs: a lawyer, politician, and a farmer. And I heard he read a lot and was most prolific. But he was also a slave owner. Yeah, we're totally judging you right now. Not cool, dude, bro. Dude, bro? It's what the cool kids say. You wouldn't understand. Anyway, when Jefferson became president, one of the first things he did was try to lower taxes and put more financial power into the hands of the states. That made him pretty popular. Well, that and the ice cream.
Hello, kids. Thomas Jefferson here. And I'm here to talk about one of the things I did that got me super famous. The Louisiana Purchase. I made a purchase that doubled the size of the United States. I bought 827,000 square miles of land from my buddies over in France for a cool $15 million. The land started on the west side of the Mississippi River and went all the way down to the Rocky Mountains. This area of land was called the Louisiana Territory. Now, the reason I bought this land was because a bunch of Americans started exploring and going west. They were going to New Orleans, and most of our ships used the port, so we bought the area and called it our own. Basically, I asked Napoleon if I could buy it, and he was all, No, that's mine. So then I sent my good friend James Monroe to ask if we could at least have the port, and they were all like, no, take it, really? Oh, so we were like, okay. And we bought it. You're welcome, America.
But on July 4th, 1826, he passed away. Same day as John Adams.
Illuminati confirmed.
What? Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Say bye, Stevenson.
4 score and 7.
Bye, Stevenson.